Hi and welcome to our lost estate. It isn't just the house we're renovating. The garden has been neglected for over 30 years, so it's a whole renovation in itself. Winter in the garden can be truly beautiful. From the disaster last year with the white peach splitting, we're hoping that with pruning back that we've done this year, we won't get any more of those problems. And it isn't just the fruit trees that need pruning. Our current bushes are well established and need cutting back every year to encourage new growth and fruiting. It's mid-March and we've finally got a couple of dry days here in our lost estate, and one of the big projects I'm going to be facing into this year is the theatre pond. We've got four main problems with the theatre pond at the moment. One is the inlet pipe, which I'm going to be looking at today. It gets blocked regularly with roots going down through it, and also it's cracked, which is allowing water to escape and come through the back wall. That is the second problem, the back wall, which is full of cracks, and so that's going to need a bit of attention. As you can see, it's got lots of plants and foliage in there, so we're going to need to clear all of that out, along with a lot of silt that's built up in the bottom. And finally, obviously it's not very full of water at the moment, and that's because the outlet, just here, the wooden board in it has rotted out. So over the next few months, going to be working in the garden to try and fix some of those things. But today, as you'll see, I've got the waders on, thanks Mum and Dad, and we're going to be jumping in, having a look at the inlet pipe and also seeing what we can clear out of there. Those pipes should be level. End of started up a bigger project than I was expecting to fix the inlet. Looks like I'm going to have to get a heavy lifter of some sort. There are a couple of problems we have to keep an eye out for around the garden at this time of year here in France. Of course, bees quite happy to join us on a walk around the estate to look for them. They're processionary caterpillars and Asian hornets. They particularly like nesting in fir trees and oak trees. So we do a regular walk around the garden in late winter and early spring to see if we can spot any nests. Of course, we also enjoy the walk around the garden, seeing the crocuses, the daffodils, the primroses, all the early flowers up in the garden. We were really happy not to find any at all this time, so we could head back to the house, enjoy the spring weather and watch for our magnolia just starting to come into bloom. So there we have our garden over winter. It's been quite a long winter, it's felt like it, but as you can see behind us with this glorious magnolia, spring is finally here.
Absolutely, and we've been so lucky this last week or so that we haven't had really cold nights because all the blossom has survived. In fact, we even had a magnolia party last night out on the terrace with aperitifs and G&Ts, and it was really very splendid.
It's been a lovely week, although this winter's felt like it's been never-ending rain every day so much, so quite a bit in time inside, but as you've seen, quite a bit outside doing a lot of clearance and so on as well. We really like actually this garden in this time of year. It was the time of year when we actually bought the house, when we saw it only in winter. But it's a really nice time of year to see the garden.
I love it because you can actually see the edges, you can see the structure, and you clock a viewpoint and you think, right, they're going to clear back round there this year so that next year you can see a bit more, because honestly when we bought it, it was brambles up to the edge of the house, basically 6-8 foot, so a couple of meters, and it was really encroaching, and it's just lovely now that we can actually walk right round it pretty much and see all the bits Yeah, love it.
Yeah, winter really helps you see the garden, doesn't it? It comes out so you can see which bits to work on over the coming year, where, as I said in the video, it's kind of the theatre pond is going to be a big one, as well as the cascades this year, but that's not the only bit we're going to be working on in the garden for sure.
No, got lots and lots of plans which we'll share with you. And yes, one of them does include the outside bar. Thank you for all the suggestions on the last video. So we're planning that as we speak, and looking forward to sharing.
So keep watching, and thank you very much for liking and subscribing always, and see you in the next video.
Bye.